Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Last session, some things happened. Very descriptive, no. But a couple important things. One, unfortunately, our good friend Chase Varian is not going to be with us today. So
And the great beyond.
I will be puppeteering some of their characters if they do show up.
Wait, Chase
like
Varian
a
died?
like a
Yeah.
ghost. Yeah.
Yep,
Chase
they
is-
died and are
And
going to Los Angeles.
Additionally, the screen might look a little different, and that's because we have a new cameraman.
I'm
Not
free.
a man,
Or I guess camera woman.
not a woman.
Camera they.
Camera they.
Camera they.
There. I'm
Sup
free.
girl, I mean they.
What's up, girl? I mean they.
I'm free from cameraman duty. I can now watch YouTube videos in the background while I'm
I
bored.
will strangle you.
Start playing Subway Surfers.
I could crop Subway Surfers on here if I wanted.
Yeah,
do it.
I will admit, I
Do
thought
it,
about
no
doing
balls.
that a
Wait,
few
what
times.
number episode is this? 12?
This is number, think,
Just
13?
12.
Oh, it's
12.
12? Yeah, you're
12
right, it is
episodes
12.
before there, we could,
Yeah,
we could
12.
just full screen the tab.
Okay.
Disregard all of the Slapsix
Non-canon.
Spies and Slapsix Spies Redux.
We don't
Don't-
talk about that.
Non-canon now.
Don't worry about it.
Non-canon is a big
Okay,
stretch.
is everybody ready to go?
I'm so ready.
Yeah.
I believe.
Let's
Could be
pull up
wrong.
my Documents.
Loud sounds and instincts. Metal boots and metal feet running across the floor. Desperation. He's been caught. He was human to think that he could get away with this. Arrogant to think that he'd make it out of this alive. His comms are down. He has nobody but himself. In front of him is a single window. He closes his eyes and leaps. Elsewhere.
Shortest cold open ever.
Shortest cold open ever.
Yep.
They're calling it the shortest cold open ever.
So yeah, they may have gone through with that
Global warming is
assassination.
really hitting our cold opens.
They may have gone through with that assassination plan.
They might have.
As what music is good here? Well, we can go with no music. Senna,
Yes.
ever since your meeting with Rain, you have been looking into orbit. Specifically, you've been hearing leaks of, or you've been hearing rumors of a potential leaker, and you have been snooping around areas by Orbit Tower. And you have managed to convince Rain to go along with you to try and figure out what plans they may have. As you hear the crackle of fire and a heavy slam on this dumpster
Wait.
as you see a figure seemingly on fire crash into this dumpster as more things begin to drop from the sky. First, two Lightbringers. The first two fall over, nothing cushioning their fall, but the others are more lucky, having the robotic corpses to pad themselves.
Uh-oh.
And I ask you a question. What do you do?
Let me check my stat block real quick. Oh wait, I can't open my stat block.
No stat block?
No stat block?
No stat block?
I do not have control of the character.
Oh, hold on.
I don't have control of the character. Awesome.
I'll give you legs.
I want legs.
You're gonna get legs. You're gonna be a real.
This
You're
is
gonna be a real boy.
This is of the Devil Chapter 2.
This is of the Devil Chapter 2. Alright.
You should need to replace the model for them to have
Okay,
access.
sure.
They also didn't have stats on that one.
We got the I need the stat attributes. 1 second. 0, 0. 1 second.
We forgot to do that.
No, I got it. +2, +1.
We're very prepared here at spinning.
We're very prepared here.
Yep,
Okay.
very prepared.
I will. Senna will just kind of like. How do I flip a character horizontally?
It's like if you double click and go to token, you can mirror image.
I can. Where? Attribute. It's not
1
attributes.
second. I got you. Here.
Let's go
Token,
with
We're so
this.
prepared.
Let's go with this music.
horizontally. Update.
Actually, no, let's-
Ass flip. Okay. I'll have the.
Didn't we used to have just like the button to do that?
We no longer do. It's
Senna-
very sad.
Senna I forgot her name. Rain.
Rain.
Senna gives Rain a a look like. What? Like you see in the shit? Almost.
She gives a quiet nod. It is certainly something most interesting.
Interesting. They fell out of a window. Are they alive?
I don't know.
This doesn't matter.
But whatever it is, it's a lead.
A lead. Yes. But what about the fact that if those Lightbringers kill us, we won't have anything to do with our leads because we will be dead?
Then I suppose we better win.
Sure. Senna looks over to like the flaming figure on the dumpster. Goes, "Hey." Are they passed out?
They seem just unresponsive right now.
Fuck. All right. Guess we're fighting the Lightbringers now.
These two almost look towards you. As you can tell, they were going to just try and rip this being apart. The one on the dumpster.
Senna knows that these common Lightbringers will not be as valuable as this person on the dumpster, so they start stepping forward to try and like snaps to try and get their attention. Hey.
They sort of turn towards you.
Senna turns back to Rain. Okay, how long has it been since you fought?
Do not worry, dear. I often, personally, help those in need of ascension. I can take people just fine.
Okay, good, because you're gonna have to, like, right now.
Very well then, as you step up and... Are you going to try and initiate the first attack here?
I don't have moveset.
Oh, this will be a frenzy combat.
Oh, is that just survive?
That's just basic
do
action on
whatever
basic
you want.
action.
It's basic action spam.
Yep.
Basic actions only. Very quick back and forth.
Senna will step back next to Rain. This is a basic action, I guess.
You can just move.
I guess I'll just move. The thing is, I can't attack.
And using basic actions. Just narrate
What is
you
the
do.
basic action attack?
You just
Yeah.
narrate what you try and do.
Narrate what you try and do.
Jump, kick.
Gun? Probably have a gun.
Do I have a gun?
Yeah, you
Like you
probably
could
have
just
a gun.
pick up a whole dumpster and chuck it at them.
What do you?
Or one of the
taking for?
garbage cans.
Senna will like. Oh, you probably can't move these, like on the map because it's.
I can't move them on the map, but you can still narrate them being chucked around.
Senna will take this dumpster and like, sort of like push the dumpsters over to like in between to try and slow them down.
Like you're trying to create a barricade between the two.
At least enough to like make them stumble over it if they're as mindless as they seem.
Okay. Give me a strength roll. You're just trying to yuck this, right?
No, not even. I'm just trying to push, like, roll them on their wheels.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll just let you do that.
I doubt
that-
that requires a roll. Yeah.
Yeah, you can just do that. I'll get like a little tile where this is where dumpster is. I'd say, yeah, as you have not actually provoked these two. So as which one do you pass it to? Bottom or top?
Top.
Okay. This one above is going to it is going to leap on top of this dumpster and start clawing into this being. It's going to be a strength roll.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
You hear the grinding of metal and almost joints snapping as this thing
person
begins to
awake?
tear. You can tell they right now are in a little bit of a state of shock. They are sort of looking very intently as you see something strange happen as Kilo takes 3 damage here since they can't especially fight back. As you see, it's our boy, our little spy. As you see this being of flame, the actual fire starts to almost shift away from the figure. As you can see sort of underneath the suit and the flame, a metal skeleton, almost like an animation rig, as you see the fire begin to move away and almost like coalesce onto the wall. Here, as it's gonna try and get away. As it is now Rain's go. She looks towards Senna. Are we taking any of them alive?
They don't look conscious enough to be worth taking alive.
Very well. As she is going to, I'm going to enable the grid. I forgot to do that.
Whoops.
Nah, it's
Whoopsie.
okay. Nobody moved. There was just violence.
Oh, wait.
I was just gonna go.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
We just, I guess...
Yeah.
I can't move the one.
Kilo can just remain middle of the dumpster.
You will remain on the dumpster, and I'll move you here and. This shall go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. As she leaps on top of the dumpster, and you see from behind her. Multiple sets of mechanical arms sort of reveal themselves as she is going to basically just try and stand rush this Lightbringer. And it'll be opposed by the Lightbringer.
Oh,
See.
goodness.
Oh,
Now
shit!
one Lightbringer.
Now one Lightbringer.
As she almost like scanners around her eyes begin finding the weakest points, the pressure points, to begin attacking. As you see this being's frame sort of break and collapse a little bit, as it looks a lot worse for wear, taking 4 damage.
Okay.
As the other one is now going to react.
I thought it was friendly.
By... Yeah, because, honestly, yeah, we can go just back and forth between enemy and player. Senna, what do you do?
Senna will, like, kind of sidestep here and shoot the other one.
What kind of guns do you think Senna is rocking?
I feel like we should have figured this out beforehand, but
Yeah.
I feel like a more heavy-duty rifle,
Like more of a precision shot.
Alright.
Not
A sniper.
like a sniper rifle, like not like one, but like a,
I know what you're talking
like
about.
a hunting rifle. If we're going by
As-
dusk terms.
Yeah. As you raise it, give me a smarts roll. Try and shoot this thing.
I guess it would be smarts.
Yeah.
Alright. Good.
And this thing is gonna roll speed. Try and counter. It is not good enough. Tell me how you shoot this thing.
Senna takes a deep breath in, then out, looks down the sight, and hits it square in the eye.
As you see lights spark and flash. As you're taking a look at this one that is down below. Give me a smarts roll.
Okay.
This is an analyze.
I'm good at this. Yeah.
The rest of it, the entire body is very uniform, all same purple, but there's one thing that seems out of place. You see what almost appears to be a microchip attached to its left arm.
I shout out to Rain, stop. Make sure to preserve the thing on its left arm. I just say that to her, that there's like a microchip on there.
As it takes a shot to its chest, and that'll be 2 damage.
Oh, I missed the eye.
No, you hit the. Oh, sorry, no, you hit the eye. Never mind. In that case, I'll have it deal. As in retaliation, there's almost more of a frenzied look on it as it goes to try and claw Rain's back. It's going to leap up, and this will just be a strength roll versus a strength roll. That's an 18
Oh, fuck.
versus a 17.
So probably not that hard of a hit, but
No, as it goes up to raise one of its claws, one of the mechanical arms just sort of manages to grab the Lightbringer's arm and slow it down enough, only managing to scrape a bit on their shoulder, as Rain will take 1 damage here.
it's like nothing. It's like, how annoying.
Yeah. As you still see that perfect, pristine expression on her face, still focused as ever, as she is going to, with more of her arms, begin to grab onto this thing, and going to trying to smack it into a wall, but like specifically impacting the right arm. This is going to be
The arm that doesn't have the microchip on it.
this is gonna be a strength roll. It's an 8. This will be a opposing strength roll. Ooh,
Worse.
worse. As she manages to sort of clumsily shove this thing back onto its head, and it will take 1 more damage.
Unfortunate for what I was gonna do, but I was gonna like try and like shoot both of them clean through, but I'll live, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'll take another step, like peeking out from behind the cover, and shoot the one that's already injured again in the head.
All right.
Senna like calmly chambers another round, and looks straight down the sight and tries to hit it in the skull again.
Okay. That's another in roll. Also, my apologies for
Big.
not talking about this stuff. 20. Okay, this is going to be a speed roll. Try and move out of the way. 14. As you, this thing tries to dodge out of the way, tell me how you like predict it and punish it.
I use my scope to follow its movements as it sees me chamber the round and it tries to move out of the way, but I calmly follow the trajectory with my scope and hit it.
Tell me, where do you aim to kill this thing?
The head, because it's the arm that's important.
No, that's the one that's currently against the wall. The other one is the
Oh,
one by Kilo is
the other one doesn't have a chip.
no.
Oh, just still in the head.
Yeah, still in the head as it collapses to the floor, down flat. Also, sorry for not talking about gun stuff. I forgot to do it.
It's fine.
on me.
I think I came up with something pretty cool.
Yeah, I like Sniper Senna. As it is now the other Lightbringer's turn. As it, what is it gonna do here? Let's see. As it is going to 1, 2, and it is going to try and claw the arm that is holding your weapon. That'll be a strength roll, and then give me a.
Dexterity.
I take. Give me. Yeah, give me dexterity. I think is.
Ouch.
As it. Question: Are you have currently? It's super visible and sprite. You have a metallic arm. Are you holding the sniper with the metallic one or the flesh one?
The metallic one, more precision.
As
I think it just like swatted out of my hand, right?
As it wrenches the gun from your hand clumsily, and it just starts scraping into the metal, grinding sparks. You hear a jolt. You feel a jolt of electricity. Please take 3 damage. Or actually 2 damage from me.
2 damage. Alright.
As it is your go. How do you respond?
As I feel the pain. I kind of like sigh with like a
How annoying. Like in my
Oh,
like,
Yoda,
I-
Yoda.
kind of stance. And I kind of crack my flesh knuckle and just slug it with my metallic arm, which is probably
Okay.
strength.
That's strength, and that it is going to roll strength as opposed to you.
Wow.
Oh. Okay.
It's like the most embarrassing scuffle ever.
Yeah. Everybody be rolling ass. As you try and take a swing with your metallic arm, as it sort of sparks again, but give me a smarts roll here, actually.
Okay. Big.
There's something about this being something that's distracting it. It seems off focus, and as you go to connect it, it manages to grab a block, but you still manage to connect it into its neck, and that'll take 1 damage.
Okay.
You can tell this thing is on its last legs, as yeah, this Lightbringer is destroyed. And I'll replace it with the broken sprite.
Is Rain gonna help me?
Rain sort of turns back to you and is like, "Can you deal with that? I'm going to try and extract this being."
Yep.
As
Okay.
with multiple of the metal hands, they sort of take this steel exoskeleton, this steel rig and frame, and just tries and carries it. As she will begin doing that, and she has secured Kilo.
okay, good. That's all I really cared about.
As it is now the Lightbringers go again. This thing's on its last legs. As it is just going to try and headbutt you. It's a 19. Give me a speed roll. Try and dodge this.
Alright, big.
Shit.
That one.
Ah, yes, big.
As
Wrong big.
it reels back its head, you think it's going to keep using its claws, its most deadliest aspect, but it seems to zone in all of the distraction clearing as it strikes you, causing a blaring headache. Take 2 damage for me.
Does it knock me back into the trash bin at all?
It does knock you back in the trash can. You are knocked on your back.
I just say, Rain, I'm fine. Me when I lie.
You do not need to lie to me, child.
I'm not fine, but you should not worry about this.
She takes a moment. It is a shepherd's job to protect the flock. As, you can have it be your turn, but you can also pass it to Rain if you want her to step in.
Okay, I want to try something. Where did
Okay.
my gun land?
Your gun probably, imagining it landed and knocked against, it's down of you.
I'm gonna try, like, scooching over and reaching for it.
Mm-hmm.
Does that require anything?
Are you gonna do anything else?
Yeah.
Okay. You can, you manage to grab the gun. It's still, the Lightbringer is also sort of reeling from the headbutt. You can tell it put its all into that. As you grab the gun, what do you do?
I'm going to, I don't think this needs, like, a precision roll or anything because it's, like, right next to me. I'm going to I'm gonna chamber another round, point the, like, stick the barrel in its mouth and press it against the wall and just shoot.
Into its mouth?
It's into its gaping jaw area, I don't know.
Okay.
Oh,
Like calmly and smoothly.
Press it against the back of its mouth and, like, pin it against the wall and
hey,
then
quick
shoot.
question. Do you remember what happened last time? You know what? Actually, no. Ignore me.
Well, time to make a fate roll.
Oh wait, what? Oh, the crystal. Right.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go through this action? I'll let you back out but if you want to
think
risk
it's-
fate, fuck it.
Whose wish does it respond to?
Oh, darling, you're breaking a shard open.
Yeah, no, because that's
There's
what happens
no
when you do
wish
that, right?
here.
No,
Well-
the void.
Oh, right. Well, Senna doesn't know this, so...
Yep, Senna's gonna. Okay.
Okay, we're
That
fine.
was a natural 20 as you managed to strike it through the other end, barely missing this almost glistening shard. In your moment, you think, bad luck, you missed its power source. Though, us
It
the
does
players know
die.
that perhaps that might be it as it slumps back. It goes unresponsive as this combat has ended.
Senna will like stand up and like kind of dust himself off, and sort of. I think Senna wants to like reach for the power source.
You most yank it out. The shard. You see this almost glowing white piece of something, almost looking like glass, and I will give you a shard.
Almost looking like what?
Like glass.
Oh, I heard something different.
Oh,
Ass? Is that what you heard?
It kind of looks like ass.
this fucking sucks. Yeah, as this
Alright.
thing slumps over.
All right.
Rain speaks. Hello, are you awake? As you see this fire almost begin to resonate with this. I am. Who are you? As they sort of. As this being. You almost see this massive blob of fire. Senna. Rain just sort of looks towards you.
I look down at the shard in my hands and then back up at the things. Like, these feel too powerful to be thrown away on sentinels like these.
Perhaps, but whatever it is, there's a lot of them.
So Orbit's
We
tinkering
are-
with these.
Indeed. You may know us as friendly faces. You saw a person in need and decided to help.
The out of the goodness of our hearts part of that sentence, while thought to be implied, was very much not.
As she steps back, this skeleton, do you need it? It helps me move like a person. It looks pretty trashed.
Don't worry, we have lots of labs in our place. We can fix it right up.
That's very kind of you.
Don't mention it.
As you all sit there in a moment of silence, there's an odd tension in the air, but there's also a sense of relief that whatever this threat is, it's gone. But
Senna,
there's
like,
still
oh, yeah.
the looming question.
Senna goes to. Oh, I guess I don't have the shard in my hands.
Yeah, you'll pocket it.
Alright. Senna goes to the other corpses of the Lightbringers and sees if they also have shards.
They do.
Right? Senna's gonna kind of use his
Yoink.
non-fleshy hand to dig them out.
All right, you've collected some shards. As I probably seem a little out of the ordinary, but I'm not from here, this place.
No?
He sort of pauses, considering how much to tell you. You can obviously this weighing of options on his face.
Senna, like, squints at him, like,
Certainly not for Orbit, right?
I did work with them. I was a person on the inside. Tried to give as much data, tried to save as many people as I could from inside, but they found me out. And they sent some machines after me.
Clearly. are you able to say who you're working for?
Myself. I work with people, but really I'm just trying to figure out my place.
Senna doesn't believe that they don't work for anybody, but they keep that to themselves.
They sort of, you can hear them whisper, it's just so much easier in the hive.
It's so much easier. What?
In the hive.
Hive. Senna makes a mental note of the hive research opposed force to orbit question mark. Like their whole virtual notepad is kind of looking like the Always Sunny in Philadelphia conspiracy board a little bit.
Rain sort of speaks of a hive. What is this hive you speak of? Oh, it's just where I came from, where I originated. It was.
Senna interrupts. Does the name Silex ring any bells for you?
I think we had somebody there with them.
Who is with Silex?
Another part of the people I with.
Are you aware that they likely work for Orbit?
Yeah, like miners, I think. I'm not. It's not really. I mean, yeah, they're employees.
This contradiction, fully adds a page of notes to Silex's conspiracy board, or no, to Senna's conspiracy board. It's like people who worked for Orbit formerly worked for Orbit? Question mark.
Yeah. As he begins to start speaking about, there's almost this sentimental look in his eyes as the hive. It was beautiful. There wasn't any arguing, there wasn't any fighting. It was just we were all together. No disagreements, no pain. It was really something else.
A religious something else?
I mean, in order for there to be a religion, there needs to be disagreement of ideas. There wasn't any doubt, there wasn't any faith, there was just knowing. This beautiful, beautiful knowing. But it's. I don't know how you do it. Humans. The individuality, the fighting, the disagreement. How do you manage?
Well, if you're spilling all of this to two strangers you literally just met, I doubt you would have been a very good spy.
There is a defeated sigh. Yeah.
Senna looks around at the would-be assassins. Clearly.
It was circumstance, mostly. I was just the person who was in the right place at the right time. And because we needed an inn, I went. And I pretended to be a friendly face. Somebody wanted to help the company. On the inside, I was panicking. I really shouldn't be telling this.
Yeah, that's probably right. But you're safe. We're gonna get you away from this building. And I would like you to, at your own pace, tell us everything you know about Orbit.
As you
Think of it
begin,
as a thanks for saving your life.
yeah. But as he begins to recount, something else occurs. In the background, that machine slumped over with that microchip still stuck in its
Oh wait,
energy.
she didn't take the chip out?
No, you left it there.
I thought
I
thought she was taking the chip out though. Oh, no, she was saving. Never mind.
as let me get something. As something else begins to click, something else begins to spark to life.
No vision.
First, yeah, I know. First, there was a stone A slab of steel, a vast emptiness filling it. And then she began to carve. First she crafted its eyes, to see the world in orbit's vision, in undeniable truth. Next she carved its world, the sounds, the smells, grounding this statue to this reality. Then came the most important, purpose. She gave it knowledge, and she gave it direction. Logos and advertisement Logos and advertisements filled its vision. A new god to follow. A command to protect the interests of Orbit Company. She taught it how to kill, how to track, how to defend, how to become a weapon. And there it sat, a being of nothing. A machine. Until now. Another label attached. Another perspective on itself. New orders, new power. Adapt, learn, grow. Raw ideas left unchecked. Potential festering. Lightbringer. Godslayer. Monster. Useless labels. Only one thought rises to the surface. And you see, you can almost hear it. This being behind you. Weird, almost cracking sounds coming from it. You turn around and you see the metal
And you can
shifting
take us back to alley.
and warping, yes.
Oh, okay.
And something else has taken its place.
Oh, fuck. It's not Senna, it's me.
As it stands, that broken eye, almost sparking with new life, turns and looks at you. You see almost fleshy vine-like webs covering its surface.
This is the one with the chip.
Yes. What do you do?
Senna is just thinking to himself, I probably should have taken that chip out. But he tries to like covert. Well, the trash can's still in it, right?
Yeah, it's still there.
Senna just tries to like covertly shuffle around the other side of it.
Give me a speed / stealth roll. Try dexterity. Try and sneak around this thing.
Yeah, right. Nope.
It sort of turns to you. It's not aggressive. It just seems to be watching.
Let's like Senna like Rain.
I see it.
It had a chip in its arm.
It
I
did.
Probably should have taken that out, but
You probably should have.
doesn't seem hostile.
What was your theory about these Lightbringers?
Like Senna, like, oh wait, actually, Senna takes the shard out of his pocket and like tries to see if the Lightbringer like tracks it with its eyes or head.
It looks at it. This expression seems almost impossible to pursue. But give me a charisma roll. Try and read this thing.
I've got no extra charisma.
And Rain will give you a d6. And will assist with this.
Oh, 19. Okay, great.
There's a bit of tension, a little bit of manic energy sort of spurring it, and you can tell it's looking at that thing like it's an escape option. That is its way out.
Senna repockets the shard and tries to, like, well, steps back around the dumpster.
It continues to watch you. This...
Hello?
It takes a singular step forward, though its legs aren't really legs, just so piles of flesh and vine as it almost begins to, like a snail, crawl and slither
Like the immortal
towards
snail.
you. You can see its jaws moving. It's trying to speak.
Do you want?
Does it seem like sapient?
It is impossible to tell.
Can I try and suss out if it has any like cognitive thought?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna go. Can I do like a plus D6 for this also?
Yeah, because you've been like looking at this, you've been analyzing it. You
It
saw the
doesn't-
way it was being.
It doesn't seem hostile. Big.
It wasn't sapient until the moment it started to change.
Senna
You
looks
hear-
at the like other corpses, or the other corpses of Lightbringers. They do seem like actual corpses being repuppeted by the shards, at least from the simple observation.
It looks away from you, and Rain gives a quiet whisper. This being, do you think it has anything to do with... Has Orbit been committing sacrilege? It's what I seem to think. Though you bring fresh ideas.
Keeping
I-
a dead body alive long past its expiration date kind of goes against the idea of the call and a terminus to work towards. I don't like it.
Chief. They've pulled it back down from Ascension.
It would seem that way. But if there's one thing I know that we can do, we can help it regain that. I think.
It looks and it kneels to this head, and it almost cusps it in its hand, and a raspy words almost begin to emanate from it. Why?
Why what?
Why was I created? There was nothingness, and then purpose.
Senna goes into like almost like pastor mode, like, well, don't be afraid now. You'll have a purpose soon enough.
I feel robbed of a world, robbed of a life. Why?
Senna like glances at Rain. You should talk to it.
There was a paradise that was taken from you. But we intend to get it back, to save you. Your paradise was robbed. It was a horrible injustice. But if you come with us, we can help you. This being nods. Very well, then. Destiny awaits. And that's where we'll take our first break.
Alright.
Lovely.
Silix,
Yes.
you're in your room. It's been about 8 hours, maybe a little more, since everything went down.
Silex. They removed their need to sleep. Now they're thinking about what happened. They've had a lot of time. It's very quiet on the station. Everyone's asleep. Assumedly, everyone's asleep. They probably shouldn't have punched Noel. They're thinking that, and while Silex doesn't doubt that they will both work together towards the common goal of overthrowing orbit. They don't trust Noel to not do any foul play with their food anymore. Silex thinks back to how they altered their body to no longer need sleep. They feel... Why am I the regular human form? Why am I not...
Oh my
Oh, yeah,
god,
wait a
why are you?
minute.
That
I was
whoopsie.
wondering.
I'm normal.
Van
I get-
Santa found you stanky.
They found me stanky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Silex thinks back to how they remove their need to sleep, and they feel that reservoir of power just sitting in their body. They could use this to power themselves. They sort of focus on what digestion is. It's the breaking down of food in order to extract, nutrients from it in order to power your body. Silex just kind of mimics those nutrients, that power that is needed to move blood, to breathe, to do muscle movements, all that. They just substitute it with the godly power. Don't need to sleep, don't need to eat, don't need to drink. Am I really human anymore? Is this what humanity is to me now? I have something in my head, and I don't know what to do about it. It takes my humanity from me, and yet here I am taking my humanity from myself. What am I doing? Anger. You tried to deny yourself. In light of your foolish expression of carelessness, you denied yourself the privilege of feeling. But not even a day later, off you went, like a blustering fool, nearly throwing away some of the only allies you have. Hypocrisy, to call them fools when acting out of your own childish hatred. Seeing them as manipulative songbirds, singing inane melodies, when they are just the same as you. Desperate, clawing at any opportunity for salvation. And now, you don't even trust them to not stab you in the back at your most vulnerable. You claim to have knowledge, and yet you don't know anything. Nearly 2 decades burned away for nothing.
You can still hear it, still humming. Whenever you have the chance to rest, you can feel it strengthen itself to make sure you don't have any time to. And yet there's that other voice too. It begins to speak up in this moment, the other one fading. I don't know what happened back there. But you're worried about being human.
I don't know. I don't trust Noel or even really Jamie anymore after all that happened. I don't know. The thing with the shards that I was so hung up on, it's a minor transgression, I guess, at best. It's foolish, yes, but, ain't really time for caution in times like this. I don't know, it's just...
Your concerns are valid, but I think you're too hard on yourself. And I think you're too hard.
I don't know.
I've seen so many people desperately trying at an escape from the power that hangs over them. They are doing the same. But worry about being human. The digestion, blood flowing, doesn't matter. Not really. I've seen the shards be introduced to a civilization. I've seen them rise and even though they stopped aging, they stopped eating, they stopped doing what they felt was unnecessary, that didn't stop them from being human.
I suppose.
It just stopped them from suffering.
just don't know. Back there, I don't know. I don't know why. Just something about how they presented their ideology just reminded me of the damn Songbirds. Fucking Senna and her goddamn preachiness.
I can guarantee that it's going to work out well. But they look, perhaps it is time. Whatever strength I have, not the amount I'm giving to you now, but all of it, I'm going to dedicate to making sure that that when you break through on the other side, you can be the person you wish to be.
Thank you.
We were the gods, us, we were denied our humanity. And I'm not going to see yours denied either.
I should probably go talk to Jamie.
They give a nod. And you walk out to go speak with that person. As elsewhere, let me bring us. Where's the map?
It's cute
Where's
that
the
you feed
map?
me with the power of friendship
In
and
the
everything,
maps
but I am
tab.
the devil from the Bible.
I think the map is in the maps tab.
Oh, well, shit. Well, fuck. Damn.
I'm trying to get demonetized.
Common mistake. Common mistake.
Say all. Everybody say every swear word.
No.
Penis,
Go,
cock,
go.
balls, dick, ass,
You had a
booty.
lot of those, like, right off the bat of that topic specifically.
Yeah.
What were you thinking about it?
Yeah. I was reading Yowie during the break.
Based as usual.
She still sits there, still floating in that grand vastness, tears streaming down her face. Oh, is everybody there?
98%.
I see it.
Oh, yep. There we go.
There we go.
She just wants it all to be over. She wants to take off her helmet and just let the emptiness take her. But, Jacob, you see Amelie's tracker off in the depths of space. And you open your comms.
Amelie, where are you right now? Amelie,
Lost.
why did you disconnect your tether?
I don't know. Yeah, everybody's bigger now.
Everyone bigger. Amelie. Are you okay?
For the longest time, there's always the response she gives. I'm fine, but she can't keep up the facade anymore. No. No, not. I'm just so tired.
Tell me about it.
No, you don't deserve all of this placed on you. Some adult
I don't mind.
dumping all of that. I
It
just
won't
want
get
to
better if you don't say anything about it.
I just want to be useful. I want to be wanted. And I could grab one of those shards and I could wish that I had my cataplexy cured and I'd be fine, but I just... I'm scared. I'm scared of changing myself like that. I don't want any of this.
No one will blame you for that. This is a situation no one would ever want to be in. Hell, I couldn't imagine that when I was coming here, that we would meet gods, become, I don't even know what.
It's that, but I'm also envious.
Of anything or one in specific?
Silex. They have the courage to do what I'm not capable. To change, to grow. To not just sit here in this pit.
I don't know much about Silix, but so I can't really say anything regarding him, but he is who he wants to be. If he wants to change himself, do anything he wants to himself, he can. It's up to you if you want to as well.
I can't be brave like that.
You don't have to be. No one's requiring you to do that.
But if I'm not, then I can't be useful.
No, just because you're not brave doesn't mean you can't be useful. You can do anything. You don't have to be on the front line helping everybody in every situation. You can be more passive help.
Help's already passive. I'm not doing enough. You can tell right now they're caught in this trap. They can either change themselves, rid themselves of the things that they're desperately trying to cling on to, or they can sit here and stagnate.
I don't know the best way to help you. No one probably ever will.
Gee, thanks.
But if
That's
we
real comforting.
but if we just sit here and do nothing about it, nothing will change ever. Every decision has its actions, has its repercussions, sorry. But if you just sit still and do nothing, the repercussions of it will be just that. Absolutely nothing.
Roll charisma here.
Okay. 15.
You can tell the heart of it. She, more than anything, desperately wants somebody to come and save. To the institution she's blindly trusted up to this point. To the gods that have spoken about great promises of purpose and destiny, she just needs somebody to tell her how to live. And she can't cope with the fact that nobody is calling back.
Hey, David, my brain doesn't want to think right now. One sec. Jacob turns back to Amelie. You don't have to force yourself to remain stagnant while waiting for somebody else to tell you what to do. I get it, it's hard to just be there and to just exist in a vacuum. And you want somebody to tell you what you should do. But you don't need to wait for them.
She just sits there silently, and she retethers and moves back towards that back entrance. And yourself. Here. Bring us to another map. Change of scenery. And I'll change the song too.
Yeah.
She sort of walks back and music. She sort of hops up on this crate full of supplies. She takes the suit up and pats for you to sit with her.
Jacob moves, sits next to her.
It's just terrifying. I don't know how you deal with it. Oh god, you're barely an adult, and you're having to deal with all of this too. She sort of, like, rolls up your sleeve and looks at the white cracks that have been forming.
I drive myself with the purpose of making change. Change above all else. And I know I'm throwing myself away trying for that, but I need it. I need to finish what they started. I need to make the change they envisioned. To me, there's nothing more important than that. I don't care what I have to do. If I die again, so be it.
I guess it makes it easy for you. You have purpose. You have a drive. It's easy for you.
Yeah, but it's easy for me to know what I want, but how do I get there? That's the big thing. Orbit is such a giant entity. You can't just throw it away. You can't escape it. It's everywhere on pretty much every planet. There's some semblance of orbit. You can't escape it. So you have to fight it. But how do you fight an entity that size?
She gives a solemn nod. I... It's almost like they're inescapable, like a gravitational pull.
Don't even.
Theme. But she sits. That drive, I used to have it. Obviously, I didn't know how. Well, I thought I did. I tried to be useful. I was always told that if there was a problem with myself, it stopped me from being good at what I was doing, and I needed to push past it. So for a long time, I managed to get a nice job. I was working at the safety inspector for the factory. Not the inspector. Pretty much the person who'd step in if things went wrong. One day, it got to me. I fell asleep on the job, and she takes a deep breath. You can tell there's a lot of pain behind it. Things went wrong. I tried to jump in there. I tried to save as many people as I could, but it wasn't enough. Even I ended up getting hurt. She sort of points to the missing eye.
And that's how you ended up here? Only
No
other
job.
place you could go?
No job want to have me. With a track record like that, no. But that's why I hate this. It's why I feel like that's why I'm nothing because of it. Because as much as I try, that part of me of who I am stops me from being useful. I end up being a burden. I end up getting people hurt. I end up getting people killed. Because I'm broken.
Has that ever happened since that incident?
Kind of clenches her fist. not as direct, but I can tell the people I've bounced around a lot, but I can always tell the look of pity in people's face when they sit there and look at me like I'm a child.
Do you
It needs
see
to
it
be-
with me?
No. I don't.
Good. What
I
can
don't
I do to
know.
help you?
I don't know if there's any way to help me. My prime years are far past me. I'm just some woman trying to find a reason to keep going.
What do you enjoy doing in your free time, except for getting drunk?
No, that's all I had. Pretty much.
Oh.
But even I try and stop that because I know when I'm drunk, I'm also a burden to other people.
Yeah, not really much. I haven't been around you that much when you're drunk, so I wouldn't know. But last time you were, you kind of just stared off into space for a while. Also, speaking of
You
that,
know,
did you
the
see anything while you were out there?
reason I was out there is I just felt this need. What they talked about down in that bunk that, I don't know, broke me in a way. And I just needed to find something, anything. Because the idea that I'd be on my own like that, that the beings of this world, I know it's terrible. There's something comforting in the way that they tell you that everything's going to be okay if you just listen to them.
And if you don't listen, they show you why it's not okay without them.
Yeah. But I went out there and I saw somebody.
Just
I-
in the void of space? Just...
in that rift. And I looked at them and I felt like I was at home, that they could just take care all of my problems and that everything was going to be okay again. And then they vanished.
Did you recognize the figure?
Not a person I knew, but, well, not a person I had known, a person I'd talked to, but a person I felt like I knew them. I felt like they knew me better than myself.
And this was all through that rift.
Yeah. I saw a pain that I could understand. The pain of being treated. I was gonna fracture like glass at any moment. It felt real.
Did you just feel like that when you're out there? Or do
Yeah.
you still feel that now?
I feel its absence. The emptiness of this isolation.
What do you think would make you feel better right now?
Just somebody to talk to, really.
Okay,
I'm
then.
sorry, I know
Start talking.
it's really late, but it's it's like
I'll
what,
be
3
fine.
a.m.?
Somewhere around there, but We can just sleep in late. Besides, what really is time and space?
Ain't that the truth? Thank you. I didn't know how much I needed this.
Hey, if you ever just want to talk again, come to my room. I'll be there. Or just find me wherever I am on the ship.
Thank you.
Also, we should probably have some kind of safety on these airlocks.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. When I was out there, I really did consider just taking
You cut out?
off the helmet.
Wait, you can just do that?
Yeah, there's a mechanism on there.
Okay, that is... You know, I don't know why I expected Orbit to make that not be possible, but... Yeah, that checks out.
And
If you ever need anything, if you just need to talk, if you want help with something, come find me. I'll help.
thank you. As she hugs you,
Jacob hugs her back.
and elsewhere. I gotta get a map set up.
Yippee.
Okay.
But map is
Good
set
fucking work.
now.
Silex.
Yes.
It's
It's your turn.
Oh boy.
Prepare for the wood chipper.
Time to do emotional intelligence. Oh boy.
I'm a genius with a heart. There's some relevance.
Fuck up.
What music is good for this?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why are you asking me?
I'm asking. I'm talking to myself.
Don't.
Talk
Mean
to
to me?
other people. Think to yourself.
Don't think for yourself. Think for others.
I think my eyes
Impose
glazed
your
over
will
doing
upon the
that.
people around you.
Damn. Alright. Silix.
Yes.
You've entered the bar and you see. Oh wait, no. This second Silix die. As you walk and you see Jamie sort of look at you.
I need to explain myself.
And then she gets up and pause.
For a second there, I thought that door closing in the background was just the gun
Yeah.
sound effects. And I'm like, whoa, Jamie!
Jamie walks up and Silix, I'm so sorry about threatening to shoot you. I got really punched Jamie, and I'm so sorry. Fuck.
I punched your wife. That's a valid reaction.
Look, I'm sorry. I overreacted. I could tell you were under a lot of stress. I probably should have waited. And do you want a free round of drinks?
No, I'm okay. I need to explain myself. So,
Are you
have I
gonna
ever
apologize?
mentioned? I hope I have never mentioned the Songbirds of Steel. Have you heard of them?
No, I mean, no, I haven't.
They're a cult. A cult I, unfortunately, used to be a part of. If you ask them, they'll claim I'm still a member, but if they say that to you, I give you full permission to shoot them in the face about it.
Okay, duly noted.
We
Essentially,
noted Load's gun.
they worship cybernetics, specifically the call that occurs whenever you have too many cybernetics installed. They think of it as ascension. When I was young,
I should probably
16.
change the music. This is a little too happy.
Yeah, this is a little too
Yeah.
chiptune for this.
Let's go here.
When I was young, I was 16, 18 maybe. I was orphaned. Out in the street, homeless, standard stuff. I joined them because I was experiencing the first symptoms of the call. I was scared. I was alone. I needed companionship. I joined. I stayed there for a while. Actually, the entire reason I joined this station was to get away from them. And I hate them. I hate their they don't try to understand the call. They don't try to understand what makes it tick. They just follow it blindly, treating it as ascension, saying all these buzzwords that don't mean anything, and I hate them. Orbit. I hate Orbit, but it's a moral hate, an intellectual hate. When I fight against them, I do it in the name of lofty ideals like honor and justice and equality and shit like that. But
She nods.
when I think about the Songbirds of Steel, what I want to do against them, there's nothing there. There's no ideals of anything. It's just hate, a gut hate that sits in my stomach like a lump of coal. And, the whole thing about the shards and all that back there, that was a minor problem at best. That was something that could be easily worked around. But something about that moment and the fact that I just got called by a old, shall we say, acquaintance from the cult not even 20 minutes before we had that conversation, just something
Hey,
about
do you want me to shoot that guy?
Huh? Oh, no, I'll do it myself.
Oh, okay.
Something about how you presented that message just made you sound like them, and I projected onto you. So.
Oh yeah, no, I can absolutely see how I sound like a car. Yeah, no, still kind of mad at you. She kind of reveals like her belly and shows a bruise, and like still hurts, but like you were going through shit. I get that.
That's what that was about.
I reserve the right to be mad at you later. But like, we're all very tired.
Very true. I mean, not me, but.
Eyebrow raise.
Let's just say God powers allow me to do some shit.
Huh, freaky.
Yeah, I don't need to eat anymore. It's kind of fucked up.
You don't want these lovely meals?
Delicious mac and cheese?
I made mac and cheese.
If I'm being
Derek's
honest,
on his sabbatical.
if I'm being honest, a little while ago, I was kind of scared that you would try and poison my food.
Smart. If I considered you enemy, I probably would have.
Wait. Canonical reason for why Derek isn't here. He ate too much Kraft mac and cheese and has gone into a food-induced coma.
Is that your smoke detector?
No,
My
my dad has asked me to put away pots and pans, and that was me accidentally rubbing metal on metal.
Silex, dog whistle.
I love pots. I love fans. Yeah. All right.
I will mute myself again, so then that does not happen.
Look, what you said about the shards in general, and it wasn't untrue, but it's kind of why I wanted you with us.
To help figure out what they are.
Because I knew you were smart, tactical. Remember all those days where I'd be doing paperwork and you'd just be standing there by me? When I was there, it felt like I was at peace in that I had someone to look out for me. That you'd be there to pull me out if I got in over my head with anything. It's why I want you to be part of this, because I know that you're competent. I know you're going through, but you more than me or Noel, but we're here for you. And I mean that. You were the person who stood by my side while I was drowning, trying to juggle all of this and trying to be everybody's manager, and I want to I want to repay the same favor. Also, can you hear music?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, are they muted? Wow, just gonna say nothing to that. I poured my heart out,
Wow.
and here I am. No, I'm just fucking
You're just what?
Tisk tisk.
fucking around.
Okay, you need to change your like mic sensitivity or something because like that like half the words that you say sometimes when you talk
Damn.
in a low tone.
Yeah, they just cut.
Yeah, just change your mic sensitivity to be like automatic sensitivity to be
Should I automatically adjust input sensitivity?
or yeah, just manually adjust it to be more sensitive.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Also,
back.
how does my audio sound?
Welcome back.
How does my audio sound? How does my audio sound?
Fine.
Okay.
Try talking quietly.
Yeah, like it sounds
Talking
fine, but also you're not
quietly,
talking in a dramatic
quietly.
tone.
Talking quietly. How about that?
More dramatic.
That's good. Yeah. More.
I'm like cutting in and out. What's okay? I think I'm okay. I think we're okay.
Okay.
You're fine.
Is the recording
Swag.
still going?
Did you hear what did you hear the things that Jamie was saying?
No.
For like past how long?
Ended off at like talking about like the paperwork.
Basically Jamie said, I can rely on you, that's why I want you here, because you can do good things here.
Yeah. I have some shit that I need to sort out, you know. But I will help you.
Thank you. Really? Really, this means a lot. I spent a long time talking to Noel about whether it's a good idea to actually let you know about this stuff, and I'm glad I made the right decision.
Thanks for trusting me.
And if I hadn't, I probably would have opened up a portal to hell in some way and jumped right in.
Figure out how the portals work. But I did some fooling around with it, but for some reason they stopped working. I don't know. Find out eventually. Anyway.
Jamie
I should-
almost switches gears.
Hmm.
On. We actually have some things to talk to you about.
Yeah?
Hold on, let me get the music. You can come out now, as you see a man will walk in. If I can get his token.
Who?
Do I not have him?
If this is a new character, I'm gonna throttle you.
No. This is our good friend Winston.
Watch.
He walks in
Listen,
a
Jojo.
a small crate of
Riding Winston.
if you'd okay, yeah. Sit back down and sort of puts it on the desk or not on the bar table with a thud. So we've been looking into those devices. You're concerned about tampering with stuff we don't know, so we've been getting to work. Winston here found these devices somewhere on the surface of the planet. I can't remember exactly what I've told you. I'm just... You get the gist. But after a lot of scanning, we've managed to find some data on these things and what exactly they do. And, Whiskey, I'm gonna send you a document.
Oh,
God.
yes, this document, I love it.
Holy
document?
shit. Okay.
Wait, is this gonna get shared to everybody as well, or?
Yes, but only after session, so that you don't get
Everybody
distracted.
knows about
Oh,
the document
God,
except for
okay.
me.
Yeah.
Can I read it aloud or?
Yeah,
like,
if
read
you,
parts
if you,
of it?
I'll read the introduction, but you can refer to the information here. As you see a little, like, data scanner pop up and a lot of info, starts coming through. When the gods waged war on the Star Chaser people, they turned their beacons of progress into tools of destruction. In response, the Marigold King devised machines to weaponize concepts itself to try and combat the storm. He had help from the last bastion, Osmond Gallows, a final kindness he'd granted the world before he left. The God Killers are small devices one stabs into the self before fully integrating into the person, allowing similar strength to a connection with a boon. However, these weapons went unused as the war progressed too quickly. By the time these were ready to be implemented, there was little left to save, and so these weapons were discarded in a sealed crate. You can make a smarts roll. This is a low roll.
Unless you
we
get
could,
like nat 1 or
Actually, yeah, you can tell pretty easily. These are written by Van Santa, like the way they talk.
Yeah.
Or you can tell, like, let me specify. Most of it was written there. There's, like, slight places where it's like, oh, you wouldn't use that word choice. So it's probably been edited through a couple of times.
Hmm.
As, well, this is what we're dealing with. And I'll give you time to look that over, but there's another thing. As she pulls out her data pad and looks at her emails and
Another Google
and
Doc.
her orders. Yeah. No. No. As she shows you what is essentially a statement from Orbit Company telling you that you've been fired.
Oh.
Because remember,
Yeah.
now, this is suspicious for a lot of reasons. But it's interesting, at least to me. Because they haven't been contacting us at all. They've still been shipping us food, but we aren't getting any new quotas.
Does Silex knows Rain? Like, Silex knows who Rain is. They've talked to Rain, right?
Yeah? Yeah, that's like, oh, that's Miss Rain.
Yeah. I think I know how this happened. So, you remember how I mentioned that I was called by someone from the Songbirds, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see, they view me at this job as like a pledge of allegiance to Orbit. Like, I am one of Orbit's little drones and does Orbit shit.
Yeah,
They-
sure.
They really want me back. They think I've gone astray from the path of enlightenment or whatever they think. Their leader, Rain, they're very well connected. I would not be surprised if they have a contact at Orbit and tried to get me fired from this job so I would come crawling back to them. However, they don't know about, at least I don't think they know, about what has been happening this past week or two.
Question is, how could somebody from this Songbird cult get you fired?
Rain, listen. This is just speculation, but you know the blue-haired woman from the executive board?
Yes?
Her and Rain look really similar. I wouldn't be surprised if they're related.
the same person.
No, we saw them on call with each other.
Call them on call with each other.
I know, but that's metagaming. Silex doesn't know that.
That's true.
Fair.
Have
Yeah.
Have you seen them in the I guess you haven't seen them in the same room with each other.
together.
No. They could be the same person. They could be relatives. They could just consequently look similar. I don't
Do they have any cybernetics that would make them distinct?
Rain? Yes. Their entire right side of their face is metallic, and they have like these eyes, and they wear a really edgy hood for some reason.
What are they,
The hood is
12?
cool. The hood gives me aura.
I would be surprised if they were the same person, but I would not put it past Rain. They're a sneaky one.
Well, I don't think I'm going to do anything about this. I mean, Orbit can't really retaliate until they actually inspect the place and see that you're not here.
You are.
You know, Verona stayed out here for, however knows long without them noticing.
But it also raises another question. Noel sort of speaks up. Why the hell are they leaving us alone? With one snap of their finger, they could annihilate us. Very easily.
Probably because of the gods. They're probably have some weird interest in them, so they don't want to get rid of us just yet.
Well, if that were the case, they would just destroy this place and then grab you. But they might be using us.
Oh, they sure shit are.
I mean, we've been doing this in these investigations, right? And there's somebody working with them. I don't know who. So they're probably using us to also investigate what's going on. Now, sounds
Who
bad,
Who
but
here would work with Orbit?
it's something I've been trying to figure out myself.
I mean,
But here's the thing. Might sound bad, but this is good, because it means they don't know what's going on either. Not as much as they seem. Which is power we can exploit.
Salix is gonna try and put some dots together about who the mole is. Can I roll in?
You can make guesses, but I'm not going to give you any confirmations.
So, I'm just gonna roll. Okay. They need to have some clear motive for doing so. So, probably not Liam, because Liam mainly only cares about Donovan, and unless Donovan were in some sort of super imminent danger, he probably wouldn't turn to Orbit. And the spy has been around since before Donovan disappeared, so there'd be no point for Liam to turn code now. Verona's been gone, so she's off the table. The two engineers were taken out when the reactor went down, so it can't be them. So,
Do you think maybe one of them faked it? You think both of them did? I mean,
they don't strike me as the type.
we were going through the engineering team looking for people. We thought they were too obvious, too kind, too them to be really trustworthy. It seemed like there was a ploy.
It could be them. Echo. Been suspicious of Echo for a while. Their backstory is weird. They're very secretive. It could be them.
Something to keep in mind.
It's also... Can't be Donovan, it can't be Mike. They've been missing. Who else is there? I mean, other than us, it's... Liam, which we've already rolled out, the engineers, and... could be. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
What's the matter, investigation boy? Worried you might discover something?
What's the matter, Cola boy? Afraid you might taste something.
No, I'm afraid I might feel something.
Well, I suppose we'll keep our eyes
that's
peeled
true.
out. Considering everything going on there, they might act soon. For now, we're still in the dark. Let's change tracks. Let me just...
I didn't know we were on a train.
Yeah. Some sort of star rail.
Like Honkai?
No, stop
Yeah.
it. You're not allowed.
Dude, I love gambling. Holy shit.
So true. Let's do... maybe this music?
Badu.
Yeah, let's go with this music. Winston has been he's been very passive, and he was very passive in the other conversation, but you can tell he wants to tell you something, Silex. And...
yeah.
Look, I want to apologize for everything that happened with the Silver Squad. You were kept in the dark, and it's not how I like to roll, but it's why we chose to do this is because all of our stunts, they're all flashy, but nothing actually changes. All of your friends kind of made me take a look at myself and what we had done and realize that we needed to do something more than just robbing some corporations. It won't be enough. It's why I want your help, and I also want to thank you for getting me to actually do something. To thank all of you, really. But there is one thing. You all talk about this revolution, how you want to change things. But when I joined, there's still one part of the deal that I didn't want being left out. Whenever we raid Orbit Tower, I need a promise from you all. That when we take action, that we can try and save my crew.
First.
And... oh, no, you go.
Of course.
Kind of eyebrow raise, I did not think it would be that easy. I mean, they kind of shot you.
A lot of people have shot me.
And the workers of this station, some of them have powers like you, but more don't. So, they slide the box towards you. When you find somebody that you can trust, that you believe can make a difference, that's willing to make a difference, I want you to give them one of these. So, I will reveal a mechanic. These, I'll also share the doc with everybody now.
Okay.
Pretty much, you have all of these microchips. They all give you powers. Everybody who still remains, like, with the basic kit in the crew, you can give these to them, and basically give them a kit.
Oh shit.
And it is, Winston is basically telling Silex, and to the extent the rest of you, look through these and find which ones are best for the people in the
I
station.
don't have access.
Ah,
Doc.
crap.
One second, I got you.
I don't
got
have
you.
like edit access. I could view it.
Oh,
though.
I
okay.
can't
One
even view
second. Oh, I can't change the anyone
Here,
with
I'm
access stuff.
fixing it.
Yeah, fix it.
Here we go.
Here
And,
we go.
as the people in the station, every one of the NPCs, basically find which of these weapons would be best for them. Pretty much. That is, and when you've built up your choice of somebody, or just if you haven't, if you want to be like, here, take this, kid. Basically, you are bestowing weapons upon the people of the station.
Hey, kid, you want a gun?
Oh,
The
shit,
two
I
that are
accidentally leaked my email. Whoops. It's fine.
send them
Oh,
your
bleep
fan
it.
mail. No.
Oh, don't do that. And
The
maybe your IP address, but you
Yeah,
can block it out
the
later.
Okay. The ones that are already taken are the Fist of Rebellion and the Burning Light Inside. By the two pirates. And he brings one up, and Jamie brings up another point. And if the amount of shards we have in there, we've been working on how to recreate these. And we have enough shards stored to make one of our own. If we do so, we're basically getting rid of all of our stored supply. Meaning that when Orbit eventually decides coming around, they are going to provoke us. But we have that option. It's late. I do expect you all to get some rest. But in the oncoming days, we have a lot of work to do. She sort of turns to Silex. Are you ready to change the world?
Am.
And that is where we'll end this scene.
They were gonna end session. It'd be so for
We can, honestly. How long has it been?
It has
About 2 hours?
been like an hour 40. I will say we have
Okay.
just been
1 minute
talking for an
intermission.
hour. We did
Yeah.
one combat and then talked for an hour.
Yeah,
Alright, that's fair.
the yappers.
As elsewhere, Harper.
I think you
Oh,
put
okay,
the
fine,
wrong
thank you.
doc in the Discord.
What did I
Oh
put?
no.
You put the private scene prep doc in there.
Don't
That's
look
why
at
I
that.
don't have access. Okay.
Don't look at that.
What if I did though?
There we go.
I
That's
still have it.
Hey,
I'm
please close that tab.
Please close that.
It's been closed.
Okay, good. That's very funny.
And I didn't see it anyway, so.
All
Yeah.
like the top little bit of notes and like F1 scene order, F2 scene order. I'm like, oh wait a second.
No, wait a minute. This isn't what it's meant to be.
Ah, fuck, that's really funny.
That is really funny. What's some good music for? Let's turn this down a little bit. We have 2 more, but the second one is short.
Yeah.
Harper, for the past day, you've been recovering. The people here, your banishment.
98%. 98%.
100%. There we go.
Hold on. As
We will.
basically, Tango is giving you the official. They send you the offer earlier, but
The
this is
rundown.
this is the official invitation, pretty much, to make things permanent. I'll bring everybody here. So, while your circumstances are different, things have essentially remained the same for all of us. We are all castaways from our different realities, with not a real chance of going back to the way things were before. Sort of looks at Mike, who is carrying Harper, you see the suit you managed to grab down in
from
the
dimension.
yeah. Basically, she grabs her and she, Mike, you hand it to I assume you hand it to them.
Yeah.
From one of her forearms, she. Out here, it's dangerous. Our goal here is to pretty much collect and ensure the safety of people who fall into this place. Right now, you're just a person in a tank top. So,
Rude.
and correct.
All right.
Look, I don't doubt your prowess, but do you remember the flower being?
When we first broke the shard, yes.
This is where they roam, where they live. So for your safety, we've managed to recover one of the suits down there. We've managed to modify it to interact with your physical form better, and she hands you what is functionally a very high-tech stealth suit.
If I say yes
Bikes?
now, I won't be able to talk to anyone I knew.
It's complicated.
Harper is thinking of Magdalene right now.
The main goal is to make sure that nobody in your reality or any reality has to deal with the repercussions of what's going on. That's going to be impossible, but if we tell everybody about this, then people could try and start adventuring here. It would be incredibly unsafe. We don't even know how dangerous it really is. It is for people's safety that you remain anonymous.
Harper, knows that the suit she grabbed would probably have a line to Magdalene in it because it was Magdalene's suit. Alright, I accept.
And by accepting this, you officially are... What was the code name you wanted?
November. Because
I
it would
officially-
be Juliet for Jane, but Juliet's taken.
Yeah. Yeah. You are hereby known as November.
Do you have a November?
As she... I do not have a November sprite. I forgot to, but there will be! There will be.
Next time on...
No. And, give me a charisma roll. Try and empathize with this woman.
Or to, read.
Yeah, try and read her.
Halfway.
You don't know exactly what's running through her head, but you get this feeling, more than anything else, that you're looking at a younger version of yourself. The way she commands the people around her, the way she keeps herself upright, the way she's brief and to the point.
There's... Harper just kind of, looks at it and feels pity.
And Tango is also going to roll charisma. Nope!
Don't. Tango is, this...
No, that's Donovan. That's the sink pisser.
But wait, no, but Delta? Question mark?
Delta. That's their code name.
Which one is Tango?
Tango is green.
Dumb as bricks. Emotionally.
Emotionally. I point... Very similar to Harper.
Alright.
As,
What the hell are we gonna do about Orbit?
we're gonna stop them. And when we find out whatever they're
Okay, good
using-
sentiment, but we need steps. I think we should get to planning.
Alright then, as you begin to discuss, we will go elsewhere. Let's see.
So,
This is
Like,
the
I
hallway.
appreciate the sentiment, but we actually need to do something.
Okay.
Good rallying cry. What are we actually doing?
Yeah. Let's make a plan.
Let's make a plan. We
What's
can
the
do that.
plan?
We can do that out of session.
This is praxis.
This is praxis, baby. Meanwhile, to this from a Verity, the suit you abandoned.
Got abandoned in the
Well,
divorce.
excuse me, princess.
Well, excuse me, princess. Let me just. Yeah, we'll have no music. For
Fucking
this.
stretching my shit.
Can we take
You
a,
stretching
can
your
we take a
shit.
small break?
Yeah, can you pause recording?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very
And
much.
we'll be back.
All right, we're back. It's time for the final session of the final session of spinning
session?
out of orbit. We're ending it here.
A
I would-
black
I
hole
would-
has appeared and it engulfs
I-
the entire station.
My home would get broken into, and I would be beaten to death.
I would do it.
Yeah, I'd be there.
I know you would. I just need to grab something very quickly.
Would you unlock the door for me?
Okay, yeah, I will.
No, not you. 4.5.
What? Oh yeah, sure.
You just let me in? Yeah, thank you, thank you.
It's just that one image of the JoJo gif. I'm sipping tea.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Abakio.
Yeah, Abakio, you're sipping tea while Chase Berry and Whiskey and Panda all beat me. Okay. This is Verity.
Okay.
As your time has been spent mostly aimless, walking around, having
Feeling walls.
minimal feeling walls, so many different textures, but something seems different. Make me a smarts roll.
No, you don't.
Okay. Intelligence. Oof. That was a 2.
As in a single instant, the doors close shut, each on each end of the hallway,
Oh no.
and you immediately feel.
Oh,
Oh, let me turn that down.
jump scare.
Yeah. You feel an impact on your side. Something's whizzing around you incredibly quickly.
What? What is the meaning?
You feel the lights in this room go dark.
I immediately patch in a call to Magdalene, if nothing, just to have her hear what's going on in case something happens to the equipment / me.
And you hear a single voice. Found you. And that is where we are gonna end session.
Oh
Fucking called it.
What?
Verity got yeah, Verona.
Already got fucking jumped
Okay.
by Magdalene's
So-
ex-wife.
So we'll be resuming that next session.
You can't just do
Oh.
that. You can't just do that.
We absolutely can.
Just did.
All right.
Alright, gamers. Yeah.
See you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.